I'll just record this because I forgot, and people will be like, oh, I didn't make it, but they won't know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'll turn this off. Anyway, I am going to, this is just we're not going to be here for long. I'm just going to, oh, that doesn't look much better, but oh well. Welcome everyone. Thank you all for jumping on your Friday night. I am so grateful that you guys are here. I know it was really last minute, so I'm really sorry, but with everything that was going on today and yesterday and end of month and start of month, if you're new or haven't been in the business much, our end of month and start of month is in one day and it's very hectic. So we're closing out ranks, we're closing blocks, we're pushing for that last bit of volume, and then 2 o'clock hits and then we get our new meeting and it's like new month has started and it's hectic. So we kind of take a little bit of a day to sort of recalibrate and kind of come back together. Like some of the girls who have just been pushing with Celeste and stuff, I was like, go get yourself a massage, take some time off social media. This is something that I had to learn pretty quickly because otherwise you'll get burnt out. You need to give yourself a bit of space, come back in, fresh month. So that is what this call is. And we are going to, so August in general is huge in network marketing. It's usually when a lot of people, it's over that hump of the year where people have been they're getting over Christmas and then they're getting over the financial year and all this sort of thing. And they just go all in. A lot of people hit director in this month. A lot of people hit MM in this month. A lot of people do really big things in August. I'll just admit, Tam. It's usually a really, really big month in network marketing. So obviously this is really reflected in our business at the moment because we have so many crazy things happening. So I think Monet is just really stepping it up and really ramping it up because they know what is about to happen. They know we're about to absolutely blow up in Australia because in the States, you guys might have seen things are a little weird, little rocky, and people have left, gone to other network marketing companies, that sort of thing. And Monet is literally just going Australia, Asia Pacific is on the next, we are the next rise. So the most exciting things that are happening. So I'm just going to go through, if you guys haven't had a chance to catch up on what has been happening or what is going on for the month of August, I'll catch you guys up. So we're having, the first thing is that we have a MMP incentive. So you get a double rank bonus. Now this applies to all of us, even if we haven't hit, if we've hit MMP already, this is something that you want to talk to your girls about, and it's what you want to talk to people about in general, because with the trip coming up and everything like that, our focus will be on obviously VIPs and recruiting, but the more that you recruit, the easier it is going to be to get your numbers. So you want to talk about this. You want to talk about, double bonus. You can make $280 back within your first week. So $280 is the double rank bonus for hitting MMP by the 12th, I believe it is. So from today, the 10th, the 2nd to the 12th, which is another 10 days, which is super, super achievable. For people who don't know, that is pretty much 2 market partners and 4 VIPs. It can also be, if you've been in the business before, it can be your current VIPs already ordering. It's got to do with volume. So you definitely need your 2 active lines. You need to have those 2 people, whether they're existing market partners or new market partners, you need them to become active. And then you need existing VIPs or new VIPs to hit that 1,200 to get you to MMP. Now, this can be literally reaching out to your friends and family and being like, hey, I'm going for this goal, this and that. I joined up my sister when I first joined. I talked about the product. I got on my stories. I was talking about it straight away and I hit MMP within, I think, 7 days. So it's completely and utterly achievable. You just have to go for it pretty much. So that's the first thing. We'll break all this down, and if anyone has any questions after, we'll open it up and you guys can ask anything. The second thing is that we have the $210 voucher back. So we got rid of it for a little bit and we did the 105 voucher. I have a feeling that they didn't get as many people, like as many market partners as we were when we were doing the 210. That's just an inkling of mine. I actually don't know, but I'll just Eliza. And so it is, yeah, the $210 bonus. Now, I think it is only for the market partner. Someone else can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's only for the market partner. I don't think that we get the 210 with it. Because is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they only get the $210 voucher. So that is another really big incentive for people to join the business now, hit MMP, can be one of your market partners towards the passport trip and that sort of thing. So talk about that. Talk about the fact that they get $210 worth of product as well when they join the business. We still have the light pack as well, which is 240. I just don't think that they're getting rid of that, which is great because it's a really good price point for a lot of people. Now, just so you guys know, for the passport trip, the 109 thing isn't included. It's not the starter pack. I think it's just samples, so it's not actually included as a it doesn't go towards like you having a market partner. They have to be active, so it's the 200 PB, which is the $240 pack. The founders has been extended this month, which is crazy. I don't actually know what day. I wasn't on the call, so I have to rewatch it, but I've been told that it has been extended, which is really exciting. So it's just like the 240 pack doesn't come with a coupon. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So anything above. But guys, like I actually, before the 240 pack came around, I used to like sell so many of the 550 and I've sold a few of the 890 because I would talk about the packs that had the most value. I wasn't like, and I've gotten into a habit of being like, and we all do, oh, you can only join for $240. But if you don't talk about the bigger packs, like you never know, someone might come in and be like, yeah, like I want to try all the products. Like for me, I'm someone who likes to try everything. So, you know, I bought the 375, but I wish I bought the 550. So talk about the bigger packs as well. So yeah, the founders is still open for this month. So there's a lot to talk about, but you can package it all in, you know, these are the things that you're getting. This is what you're going to qualify for. This is what you like. It's super exciting. There's literally the next thing as well is the incentives. So what that is if you hit within now between now and November, I believe it is. I feel like I'm getting this wrong. I keep getting all the months like mixed up. Yeah, so it is I should know this. Between now and November. Yeah, August and November, you can hit or MMM, and then you get your qualifying period is only 4 months instead of 6. So I have to do 6. I've already done 2, so I've got to do another 4. But if you hit in anywhere between August and November, you can get you get only 4 months till you get your car, which is super, super exciting. I think that's what it's like in the States as well. That's everything that we discussed yesterday. Now, passport. This is so freaking exciting. Like I am actually so excited because we normally do reunion, which is in Australia or in wherever your country is. There's a reunion somewhere there. Next year, they've decided to cut that and we're just going straight for passports, straight to an overseas trip. And that is accessible for literally anyone. So the tier 1 qualifications are really, really achievable. And I know that some of you might actually look at it and be like, or if you guys haven't looked at it or anything, you might look at it and be like, that's unachievable for me. We have 6 months to do this. Like if you have only just started your business, you have no idea where you could be in 6 months. In 6 months, your business can grow exponentially. Like if you start showing up today and if you start going, you know what, I'm going to take this business seriously. This is what I want to do. I want the trips. I want the car. I want to get, the ranks and things like that. Then you can do it. So tier one qualifications is hotel for one, or it's an all-inclusive package. So literally you get there and you don't have to pay for a thing at all. You don't pay for drinks, you don't pay for food, you don't pay for anything. It's amazing. You need 10 market partners and 25 VIPs in 6 months. That's literally like not much at all. It's like less than two. I'm really bad at maths, but anyway, it's not much. 6 months, 10 divided by 6. So it's literally like I mapped it out tier 3 approximately. Yeah. So, I love that you mapped out tier 3, Phoebes. You did 2 to 3 VIPs per month and however many, 8 VIPs. Now, some of you will just go for tier 1. I would just go for the mark. Like I'm going for tier 3. I put that up there because I know that if I have that and I miss it, at least I still am at like tier 1 or tier 2. And so I want you guys to like really believe that this is achievable, because when I went to Port Douglas, I didn't even think that people really got the trips. Like I thought it was going to be like, the big dogs or whatever, but really I was there with 250 other women and a man. Like there was one guy there who was just like, I just went all in on my business for 6 months and I'm here at this thing. And you know what? All those women at the start, I talked to so many women at the start and they were like, I went all in for 6 months and then I qualified and then I kind of like, my business kind of died down, that sort of thing. And then after the trip, they were just like, I'm so ready to just like do this again. Like the trips are incredible and like the training that we get is incredible. Like we get to hear from Ray and we get to, like literally be around women who want the same thing as us and who have the same passions and desires and who are in the same like, walk of life. And it's like a really special thing to be around. So I really want to encourage you guys that it is incredibly achievable. Like for you, you have to be paid as rank in January. So you have 6 months to achieve MMB. Now, MMB might seem really, really far away for you, especially if you're new and you're like, what's all the M's and the A's and all that sort of thing. MMB is pretty much having 2 people under you who are MMP. Now, that's just the first rank. If you can get someone to the first rank in 6 months, you're good. Like you just need 2 people. Now, what that is exactly what we were talking about before. You getting to MMP in the first, in 10 days, it's just having 2 market partners and 1200 GB, which is roughly about 4 VIPs. It is so incredibly achievable. So I just want you guys to like feel that this is something that you guys can do. We also, the group volume for tier 1 is 60,000 GB. Now, say if you are bringing in market partners, so you're recruiting, you are bringing in VIPs, you're doing things like, we're going to have sales. We're going to have so many sales as well. I'm pretty sure we'll have one that will start on Monday. We're going to have sales. So you're going to get your VIPs. So my plan personally for these types of things is I like to, and you guys have probably heard me talk about this, I like to talk about the products and target my VIPs usually from Monday to Thursday, just because that's usually when we have our sales, we have like lots of things about product, and you can split that up into so many different ways. You can do lives, you can be on your stories talking about the products. You can do education, you can do before and afters, you can do all that sort of thing. Like there's so many different ways to talk about and bring people in as a VIP. Then on market partners, I try and talk about the business from Friday to Sunday. So that if the passport is something that you are going for, you're going to tick both of those boxes. You're going to like focus on VIPs some days, market partners on some days, that sort of thing. It will grow. But what I want to encourage you guys with is that you aren't a lot of us, there are so many women on this team now that we post when sales come up, and it's really easy because we get given the graphics and it's like, we've got these amazing discounts, that sort of thing. Do not post just when there's a sale, because people don't take you seriously. You haven't brought any value around that time, right? So like, people aren't going to see a graphic and then see you get on your stories, once in every 2 weeks to talk about the Rejuva beads, because they're like, I don't know anything about this. Why would I buy it? You have to build value. You have to build belief in people. And that goes the same for the products to the business. So if you're talking about the products and you're building value and you're like, people are seeing you use it, when a sale comes up, they're going to be like, oh, this is a really good chance to get these products. Like, I've seen them talk about it, or I've run out of my shampoo and Lydia just keeps talking about this damn shampoo and how it's really good. And I'm the first person that pops into their head. You've got to build value around it. And then with market partners, you have to talk about the business. You have to talk about the money, even if you haven't made a lot of money in this business. We know you guys wouldn't be here if you hadn't seen women who have made it happen. And like, everyday average, like Joe Blow women who are in the same position as us, who are maybe like young, studying in a job that they hate. They might be a stay-at-home mum, they might be a working mum, they might have 5 kids, like whatever it is, we know someone in this business who is doing it. And so we have to borrow that belief of someone else. Like, I know for me, when I jumped into this, I had no idea that the products were going to change my hair. I liked them. I was using them and I was like, oh, I really like them. But I didn't actually know that they were going to change my life or my hair. I didn't know that this business was going to work for me, but I saw it working for so many other women that I was like, how can I not talk about this? You kind of have to have a bit of blind faith in this business, because you are going to work every day, and some days you may not see any fruit from that. We all know, anyone who's been here for some time knows that sometimes you can show up every single day and you hear crickets for 2 weeks. You have to have blind faith in this. You have to know that every day your 1% that you're doing is going to get you further to your goals. Like, we all know this. Like, I've literally had conversations with pretty much most of you about this. And it's like, if you are doing the 1%, if you're showing up and if you are sharing and if you are building value, it is inevitable that you are going to grow your business. Now, you may not do it as soon as someone like me or someone that has actually, I'm not going to say that, because I've brought in people to this business who have lots of followers and they absolutely suck at this business because they don't want to do the work and they don't want to show up and they don't want to do that sort of thing. So there have been multiple people to do that. But it does, like, you will see people that will do it and they'll absolutely be guns at it and they'll fly at it. There will be people like, for example, there's a woman in this business, Michelle Thompson. She has been grinding this business for 2 years, and she is only now just she's in the top 100 income earners. She is literally signing up like 50 VIPs a month, but she just kept doing it like every single day. She just kept showing up. She kept doing lives. She literally, when I open my Instagram, she's on a live every single time. Like, she's so consistent. But there are those people like that. You are going to have to do those 1%ers every day. You're going to have to work at this. But the thing is the work is going to actually repay you. Like, you will be in a place where you're going on these trips and you're earning the money and you're getting those paychecks and things like that. It's a matter of how much you want it, because this business can give it to you. Like, we all know that. We know that this business can give it to you. I know in one way, shape, or form, this business has given everyone something, whether it's been community, whether it's been funds, whether it's been friends, whether it's been, like confidence, any of that. We know that it can give you something. You're going to get something out of this business, but you have to pour into it. You have to believe in it. You have to build belief. You have to build value about the business and about the products, because we know they work. Do they work for every single person? Well, I believe that they do, but I believe that people sometimes get it wrong, or they're not using the products properly or whatever. The only reason that this business doesn't work for people is because they don't put in enough effort. And the only reason that the products don't work for people is because they're either not using them properly or exclusively, or like all the things that we know. So anyway, after my little ramble about that, I just really want to encourage you guys. I don't want to keep you here for long, because we'll probably do next week, we'll probably do a power hour, and we'll probably I'll do like a little, pump up call, because I want to really talk about like belief and stuff like that next week, and really about sticking to your values, and sticking to who you are in this business, because it can be very, la-di-da, and we can think that we have to do things the same way as everyone else, but we don't. So I really want to talk about that next week. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and encourage you guys, because 6 months can go really fast, but 6 months, if you are super intentional for this 6 months, it will change your life. Like, I'm not shitting you, because if you pour into this, if you give it your all, it will change you, it will challenge you. Yes, it definitely will. I have spent many a times like crying and being like, I can't do this anymore. But when I get to those trips and I get to talk to these people, and I get to talk to our CEO, Ray, who just has the biggest heart for people, it just makes you think, like, once you're there, you're going to be like, this is life changing. Like, I want to do this. I want to be here. I want to be in this collective of women. So yeah, I just want to instill belief into you guys, because all of you are here on a Friday night pouring into your business. These are the 1% things that are going to, whether it's a bit of motivation or this or that, but you got to do it. You got to get in there. You got to do the work, and it's going to stretch you. It really will. But I really want to have a heap of my girls there, and like have our team there, and it'll just be so much fun. So I was really excited when they mentioned that today, because I was like, this is super big and we can all get there. Like, it's super achievable. Now, does anyone have any questions about the FAQs, about anything, about how they can go about it? Like, literally anything. Sarah?
I have a question. So with the qualifications, you were saying we need to enroll 10 market partners and one of them needs to go. Is this starting from today or yesterday? Or is it like, okay.
Today, literally from today. So there's different, I've popped in the boards, I've got like all the qualifications and what you need. And what you need to be like, what you need to get and what that gives you and all that sort of thing. But it literally started from August the 1st, because it's the 1st in America. So we get an extra day. It's their February 1st. So we'll get till February the 2nd, pretty much.
Okay. And so with the perfect 10, is that still running? Because I'm getting closer to hitting my perfect 10, and then you get the 1,500 products.
Products, yeah. Yep. So you get the perfect 10 runs till next January. Yeah. So it's running for ages. They are tailoring like what you get. So I think you still get the $1,400 worth of products, and I'm pretty sure you still get like a jacket or something at the moment, or you get product. I can't remember, but you get something. They didn't really touch on that, but I'll look more into it. But yes, it's still going. So perfect 10 is, for anyone who doesn't know, you can come into this business, you recruit 10 market partners, and you just have to build one of those girls to MMP. They just have to hit MMP. You get $1,400 worth of products, you get exclusive training, you get from Eric Warre, you get I got my Stanley Cup, but you guys can't get this anymore, sorry. And in August you get something special. Oh, well, did they say what it was, please? No? I don't think so. I don't think they. Oh, there was last month. There was. Oh, you're there. I can't hear you. No.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now. Yes. Oh, no. You got to you got to drop the AirPods, I think. But yeah, so I think you get something. We were getting, they're releasing all the new products in they're releasing all the new products in Monations, and last month it was you get like a box of those
Yeah.
products. So I don't know. I'll have a look at the FAQs and see what it is
Cool. And
now.
then just one more question, sorry, Liz, and then I'll stop asking. Has anybody, or can you please put it out there and see if anyone's having a reaction to the eyelash serum? Because I really want to do a giveaway besides you. I really want to do a giveaway, and I have a brand new one and also a lipstick, but I don't want to do a giveaway if people are really reacting to it.
Nah, I think heaps of people love it.
Okay.
I have a reaction, but now it's gone away, so I don't know if it was a reaction or not. I get more of a reaction from the mascara,
Okay.
not so much the serum. It's more so when I wear the mascara. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, from Perfect 10 bundle. Yeah, I'll find out what that is. For the serum, please. Anyone else have any questions at all about anything recruiting, about how to go about it? Nothing like that? All good. Okay. Oh, and also I want to say congratulations to Celeste for hitting MB. And for Tamara as well. Like, you so, I can't believe how like fast you've like literally just taken this business and run with it. And Phoebes has her first MMP, which is Meek, so she's not here, but you guys are just like killing it. Like, I'm just so proud of this team, and we're just going to absolutely kill it this month. I know we will. But honestly, like anything, reach out to me if there's any questions that you have. If you need help with scripts, if you need help with how to reach out to people, if you need help with literally anything, reach out to me. I'm here to help. Or if you want to coffee, or if you want to catch up or anything like that, move through any blocks that you think that you might have, I'm all down for that. So we're all good? No questions? Okay, cool. Okay, my loves, I will talk to you all soon. And yes, I'm super excited. And I hope to see you all in, wait, what's it called? Oh, Dominic Republic. I can't even, Dominic Republic or something like that. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.